I just learned my granddaughter Katya was harmed by 3 thugs. I set up my sniper rifle and locked on their wild celebration. The boy in the middle was holding a bottle between his legs, smiling as he twisted the cap. I fixed my eyes on that bottle. I held my breath. I pulled the trigger. The bottle shattered. He collapsed in pain and lost his pride forever. I straightened my clothes. I picked up the shell. I walked off the rooftop and returned to my old friend as if nothing had happened. Sirens filled the street, but I walked away calmly. At the scene, the chief investigated the so-called champagne blast. He saw the hole in the sofa and sensed something was off. He asked his son if he heard a shot, but the boy was too shaken to speak. Soon after, I returned to the rooftop again. One thug sat in his new car, lost in music and triumph. I aimed at the fuel tank. One shot rang out. The car exploded. Flames swallowed him whole. His screams echoed through the night. Lushka stood in the crowd. His eyes hinted he knew the truth. The police report came quickly. Both attacks were linked to gunfire. Both aimed at the same weakness. This was no accident. It was revenge. Worried I might go too far, Lushka searched my house. He found a key hanging on the wall. Katya said it belonged to her aunt. He instantly understood my trick, and before leaving he slipped the key into his pocket. Soon, suspicion turned on me. The chief raided my home but found nothing. We argued fiercely until a knock on the door cut us short. It was Katya's aunt asking for her missing key. The chief dragged me to the rooftop. He checked the angle where I stood. The shots lined up. Sweat dripped from my face, but no weapon was found. He had only suspicion and no proof. He warned me not to touch his son, but his warning came too late. I told him what needed to happen had already happened. His face turned pale. He thought his son was gone. He rushed home banging on the locked door. In panic, he pulled out his gun ready to break in. Then a shot rang out from inside. The chief fell to the ground, struck by his own son. Under the crushing weight of fear, his son had lost his mind. They finally faced the punishment they deserved. But one question remains: where did my rifle go?